Another type of fear, Cassie, is transformational fear. And I think we touched a little bit about that or on that at the beginning of the episode where we spoke about getting out of our comfort zone for us to be doing this, right? And I feel like a lot of people are afraid to take the risk of doing things like that and just generally getting out of their comfort zone, right? And I was like that at one point in time. I was someone who did not like change. So whenever it involved change, it's like I am getting out of my comfort zone.
Oh yeah.
Right? And I feel like there are lots of people out there that experience the same. Like they don't want to do anything that will make them feel a bit uncomfortable.
You know what mine was?
What was yours, Cassie?
And I think it's the same for a lot of people. Leaving a stable job. Stable. And I say stable because it's perceived as stable.
Because you have an income or salary coming.
Yeah, but anything that's out of your control is not stable. But there's I don't know where that came from, but there's a perceived stability to jobs, rather than if you're an entrepreneur. But leaving a stable job to follow your dreams, that is a tough one.
It is.
That's a tough one because especially...
And a lot of people struggle with that one.
As an adult, you think about, I have all of these things to pay.
All of those responsibilities, the bills, the kids. How can I do this?
Yes.
But as we've been saying, you have to plan.
Yes.
So we're not telling you to get up and just leave your job because the bills got to be paid.
Yeah.
But
there are steps you can take towards it.
Definitely.
And
but a lot of us stop at...
Not just that, we use that fear as an excuse to not try.
Right.
Not make the little steps. And a lot of us die.
You can be doing both at the same time.
A lot of us die never trying to pursue our dreams.
Right.
And a lot of people, older people that I've spoken to with regrets, that's one of their regrets, that they now at the end of their life,
what they were really passionate about.
They're now at the end of their life and they've experienced so many things and they're now realizing what was really important. And part of that was...
So there's lots of regret.
Yes, part of that was that a lot of us, work takes up majority of our day. Doing something for 8 hours or more a day that's not your dream, it's a soul crusher and a soul, like,
it takes away from your happiness.
It does.
That brings us back to survival mode.
And a lot of people, they get to that part, the end of their life, and they're like,
what was the purpose?
I could have tried, I could have done it, I could have, like, they think back, and in the moment they couldn't see that they could have done it, because in the moment when they could have done it, you know what they're worried about? Future what ifs that never happened. Future what ifs that never happened. Sitting down worried about, that never happened.
Now, we're not saying not to consider the possibilities,
of course,
but don't let that stop you from trying.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
It's a balance. And most of us, so let's say there are two extremes. The extreme would be just getting up and quitting your job with no plan. The only people that can do that are people who have safety nets. They have a spouse who has a good job and their income can
generational wealth,
can hold things. There are some people, as you say, generational wealth. Maybe there's money in the family, or there's a family business or something like that
they can fall back on.
Or they have savings. There are some people,
they have some kind of backup plan. They've been
saving consistently and they have a huge savings that they can live off for a year or two until their thing starts making, their dream starts making money. And then the other extreme is never trying at all and staying miserable.
Right. It can be just a small step.
We're just saying in the middle, a balance.
Yes. One small step you have to take, just one, and then you will just see everything start flowing because of that one small step that you took.
Some people, they don't know what that one small step is. They don't know. Now, that's what we do at Breaking the Silence, we help people identify how to start. We give examples or resources or tools
or recommendations.
Exactly.
On how to start, because a lot of us, we just don't know how to start.
Yes, it's from experience, and it's also from ourselves starting. It's also from, you know, seeing how others did it. And guys, YouTube is a powerful tool. YouTube is not just something to doom scroll, you know. You can learn a lot.
That's why people make reference and they say the YouTube University.
Yes.
Because there's a lot to learn on there.
Yes. There are so many other people going through the same thing that you're going through, and they're showing their journey. So, what if fear is not trying to stop us, but it's actually trying to teach us, to guide us?